time for another Kickstarter Top 5. City of Gears by Gray Fox Games is a game for 2 to 4 players and plays in 45 to 60 minutes. In this area control game, you discover a long-lost steampunk metropolis and compete against your opponents to have the most prestige when opening day comes and be forever known as the founder of the City of Gears. By rolling resource dice, you earn gears, steam, and charges to gain automation workers, put them to work, or send your opponent's workers back to their factory. Everything is in a fun steampunk style, and there are tons of chits and custom meeples, and if you back at the founders level, you get upgraded wooden tokens and a plastic mini upgrade for your automation workers. The base game pledge is $49, while the founders pledge with all the upgrades is $59. This campaign has far exceeded its funding goal and ends on March 15, 2018. War of Supremacy, designed by Nathan Everett and Lost Treasure Games, is a game for 2 to 5 players, plays in 30 to 60 minutes, and is for ages 13 and up. In War of Supremacy, you are trying to take territory control by sending creatures of a single faction or type to combat to become the king of the hill. Use spells to hurt your opponents or to give a boost to your own creatures. The art is fantastic and the faction themes vary greatly, from the Egyptian-like ancients all the way to my favorite steampunk gnomes. I had an opportunity to review a prototype copy and we have really loved this game as it has the feel of Magic the Gathering meets Smash Up, it's accessible to different levels of gamers, and it has been a lot of fun to play. You can check out my review video for a detailed review, gameplay examples, and how to play. This campaign will fund if it hits a goal of just over $9,000 US, and you can get a copy of the core set starting around $38 US. This runs until March 23, 2018. Donning the Purple by Tompit Games is a game for 1 to 3 players, ages 14 and up, and plays in 70 to 90 minutes. In this game of political intrigue, the year is 193 AD and the Roman Emperor has been killed, leaving the need for a new person to step up and don the purple of the Emperor. Each player represents a different family who is striving to be the king of the hill and rake in the points as the new Emperor. While everyone needs to work together to keep the economy flowing, the Emperor will have a target on his back as the other players seek to take his throne. The art in this game is stunning and has such a clean and classic feel. I was attracted to this game months before release just based upon the looks of the game, and the reviews of the game so far have been very positive and show that the gameplay is solid as well. There's even a free print and play available on the campaign page, or you can play on Tabletop Simulator if you want to check out the game for yourself. A pledge of $49 US will get you a copy of the game, and this runs until March 22, 2018. Knights of Fire, Battle for Budapest by Mighty Boards is a game for 1 to 3 players, ages 14 and up, and plays in 60 to 90 minutes. This is considered the sequel to the game Days of Ire and continues the story of 1956 historic Soviet counterattack on Budapest. Using asymmetric gameplay, the revolutionary players play using a hidden block system, while the Soviet players use a hand-building mechanic. While at first glance this may appear to be just a block war game, the asymmetric play and other gameplay elements make this more accessible to the regular gamer who may not have had an interest in regular block games, as there is a very Euro game feel to the gameplay style. There are multiple game types, from solo to cooperative and competitive, and there's even an add-on that provides a campaign that can be played with both Days of Ire and Knights of Fire. In addition, there is a miniatures add-on which not only includes the campaign cards, but also upgrades the cardboard chits of the Soviet side to tank and soldier miniatures. There are multiple pledge levels for this game, with the base game starting at $43. This is funded and will run until March 21, 2018. Robin Hood and the Merry Men by Final Frontier Games is a game for 1 to 4 players, ages 13 and up, and plays with 25 minutes per player. This is a semi-cooperative worker placement game in which you're working together to protect Nottingham from the insidious Prince John and the Sheriff of Nottingham. Gather resources and weapons, or live the Robin Hood life by stealing from the rich in a dice-rolling push-your-luck minigame. Win the game by having the most victory points at the end, however you must work together to make sure that the silver pennies don't run out and that the guards don't overrun the gathering sites. If those things happen, all players lose. The art in this game is very well done, and with a solo mode that's made by none other than John Gilmore, many people will be drawn to this game. The base game looks great as it is, with its share of tokens and wooden bits, and takes a pledge of $54. But, and there's always a but, for $10 more, a pledge of $64 will get you the Kickstarter exclusive deluxe game, which adds custom wooden resources, barricades, and traps to replace the cardboard ones in the standard version, as well as a few other items that have been unlocked as stretch goals. There's also an add-on to add metal coins to your game. This game has far surpassed its funding goal, and its campaign will run until March 21, 2018. Now, if only there was a game based on Robin Hood Men in Tights. Can we get that as an expansion? All right, guys, that's it. Yet another week in the books. Tell me, what are you backing? Am I missing something? There is so much stuff coming out right now that I can't keep up. My wallet can't keep up, and I don't know if anybody can keep up here. So what are you backing? Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts if I missed something or if you think something should not have made the list. Go ahead and like if you liked the video, and please subscribe and check out our other videos. Once again, I'm Lee from Geek City USA, and we will see you next time.